Hi, this is Peter from Waheng Realty. How's it going? The reason for the video is lately a lot of people ask me the same questions over and over again, and I want to take the opportunity to answer them and put it in my newsletter. Okay, so a lot of people ask me whether or not they have enough money to buy. If they have less than 20%, are they still can they still afford to buy a home? Can they still qualify? What if their credit is not perfect? Like how does the $250,000 tax exemption works? Lately, some people ask about home extensions, 1031 exchanges. How does tax work, and how can buying a house help you save on taxes? Instead of answering it one by one, the goal of this video is when somebody asks me this again, I can shoot it over to them. And also, if one person asks these questions a lot more, probably too embarrassed to ask. I'm trying to make the video and put it in my newsletter, and so more people can benefit from it. So this week, well, I guess in this episode, we are gonna deal with these questions. A lot of people ask me if the market is still gonna go up, and if it is better to buy now with the low interest rate versus later on with higher interest rate, and when the price stabilized. So I cannot officially tell you the market is going up, but I can. Well, since I used to be a software engineer, I track these things. So in 2007, there were about 10,000, 12,000 homes on the market, and we had around 9 to 10 months of inventory at the time. And if we have 8 or 9, well, in a normal market, there's about 3 to 6 months worth of inventory in the market, and that's normal when the price stabilize. And if it is over 6 months, then uh, there are more supply than demand. And if it is lower than 3 to 6 months, then it's more supply, more demand and less supply, and that pushes the price up. So I did a little research. I actually do it every month. That right now in the East Bay, there is a little bit over 6,000 homes in the market, and between last month to this month, same time, there are 4,999 homes that are sold. So that means we have like 1.2 to 1.3 month of inventory. And of course, I put the weather report in my e-newsletter as well. You can take a look at it. From the past few months, it's always month to month. This month to last month, last year, same month, is very consistently 10% increase. So March of this year versus March of last year, the whole Alameda County about 10%, and now it's still very consistent, meaning the demand is still up and the supply is still low. So the second part of the question is, should I wait until the interest rate, the price stabilize and the interest rate go higher, or should I buy now? Well, as you know, Janet Yellen mentioned that she's going to increase rates 3 times this year, and she already rose one, and we're expecting 2 more coming. So let's do an example on $1 million home. You put 20% down, and how much is the payment versus 4% interest rate versus 5. Ready? So let's say 1 million in purchase price. So 20% down is 200,000, right? So $800,000 is the loan. Assuming 4% interest rate, your monthly payment would be about 38.19. So let's say a year from now, the price stabilized, right? So it's still, well, it's likely going to be more, but let's pretend the price stabilized at 1 million and you still have $200,000 down payment and you're still borrowing $800,000. At 5% interest rate, you are paying 42.95. So as you can see, it's about a $700 spread, 300, $500 payment spread, which means your income has to go up by about $1,000 a month to make up for the difference to qualify for the loan. So let's say your income stayed the same, and this is the amount that you qualify for. You're using this amount as your payment. How much house can you buy? So if you put this number back and change this to 5%, what happens? Instead of borrowing $800,000, you can only qualify for $711,000, right? So what it means is you're paying for the same amount of payments, but you can only buy $911,000 worth of homes instead of $1 million. Is that what you want? So if it was me, I think the time to buy is now, before the interest rate go up, and before the house prices keep going up. Thank you for watching.